Let me put some... Let me put some pizza up in it. There you go. Let's... got it. Game. Headrush. Window. Headrush. There you go. I'm going to push me back a little bit, and that should be pretty good. Anyway, off we go.
Oh, hi, how are you? I'm Baby Diva.
Hi,
how many
Baby.
people are playing today?
One.
Cool, got it. All by yourself, huh? Great, less work for me.
Oh,
Why don't you
yeah.
type in your name?
45 seconds.
All right, pick your icon. Just hit it.
30 seconds.
Okay, your buzzer's gonna be the letter B.
And now, here's the man that'll make you pee in your pants. Bye.
I think that's just you, old Ben.
The host.
Woohoo! All right, welcome to Headrush. What, just you and me tonight? Don't you have any friends or anything? Don't worry about it. Friends are overrated. Here's what you gotta
Sure,
do.
if you say
After
so.
a question comes up, you buzz in if you know the answer, and then you hit a 1, 2, 3, or 4 to make your choice. Pretty tough, ain't it? Keep your arms inside
that
the
is
car
so
at all
brutal.
times while the
I'm
game
not
is
sure
in
how I
motion.
can
We're
handle it.
off. Okay, pick a category. Open wide and get ready for... I gained 800 pounds in 2 weeks. How does $20,000 sound? Here's the pitch. Which of these models would be the heaviest? Naomi Campbell on Pluto, Nikki Taylor on Uranus, Cindy Crawford on Jupiter, or Kate Moss on Mars?
Oh, jeez. I'm going to go with Jupiter.
Jupiter's the most massive planet, so it would exert the most pull on a supermodel and make her the heaviest.
There you go.
Yeah, that's great, Cindy. Now, a little more love. Work with me.
Category, please. This category is known as Feed Your Head. This one will get you 10 grand. Hey, you know that show Nick Farino, Licensed Teacher? Yeah, whatever. Say that in a lame attempt to be hip for Black History Month, Nick Farino orders soul food for his class.
South
If Nick
Korean.
screws- Seoul is the capital of South Korea. Well, hey, at least he didn't serve him the sole from the bottom of his foot. I need a category.
I think...
Hey, I smell a question from
think
our
we got a
lovable pal,
Milan.
Milan, the janitor.
Just talking with Milan.
For your enjoyment, there's a swoosh on my tush. And you pocket 20,000 clams if you get this one.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Milan, how are those night classes going?
Very well. My English continues to improve.
Great. Hey, I didn't know you played basketball. When did that start?
Well, I found a pair of Nikes in the garbage.
Huh.
Some idiot threw them away.
Really?
You know, there's still plenty of life in them.
Wow, nice moves, Milan.
Think fast, Bobby.
Huh? Ow! Wow, you're almost ready for the pros there, Milan.
Yes, and think of all the money I could make doing commercials, which gives me an idea. Which of these is the infinitive version of Nike's old slogan, just do it? Just to do it, just have done it, just don't do it, or just doing it?
Infinitive.
Well, how'd they do, Milan?
You may give them the cash.
There you go.
The infinitive form of a verb appears with the word to before it, as in to do.
Hey, thanks, Milan. That was a great one. And I really do like those shoes.
And they don't even smell that bad, see?
Wow, these smell great. Hey, let's get on with the game.
Look out! You're getting saliva all over them.
Sorry. Okay, I need a category. Well, what do we have
Brace
here?
yourself.
Suddenly Sickly. 20,000 bucks says you don't know this one. Hey, you know that show Suddenly Susan? You know, the one with Brooke Shields? Well,
Yeah.
if Suddenly Susan is diagnosed as having narcolepsy, what would be the best new title for the show? Suddenly Sleezin', Suddenly Oozin', Suddenly Sneezin', or
Suddenly
Suddenly
snoozing.
Narcolepsy is a condition that causes people to uncontrollably fall asleep during their waking hours. You you know, come to think of it, suddenly Susan has the same effect on me. Alrighty, pick one. This one's called Killer Stage Props, dude. Looks like this one's going for $10,000.
Is this a Carrot Top question?
Hey, man, you guys like that grunge rock from Seattle, right? Because I'm totally down with you guys. You know, I'm on your side, man, because I understand. You know, they don't know. I know. All right, whatever. I'm a geek. If Soundgarden brings a real black hole on stage for a version of Black Hole Sun, what will most likely happen? It'll make the band play louder, it'll melt everyone in the club, it'll freeze the whole club solid, or it'll suck up the entire audience. Black holes are collapsed stars with gravitational pulls so strong they even suck in light.
So in other words, the video is actually pretty accurate.
Yeah, I've always said Soundgarden sucks. Category, please. Let's see what we got here. I'd like a new catalog every day, please. You get this one right, it's worth 30,000 greenbacks. Think fast. If J. Crew made their models reenact the Crusades for a special J. Crusades fall catalog, what would the models most likely have to do? Ski to the North Pole and polar
That'd be
fleece,
fighting
gun
for the
down
Holy
Nazis
Land.
The Crusades refers to a series of attempts by medieval Christian knights to forcibly take Middle Eastern Holy Lands back from the Muslims.
Trevor, you don't shoot a crossbow wearing a merino sweater in sandstone. God, don't you know anything?
Okay, pick a category.
Ouch.
Now serving, I break for funny questions. 20,000 bucks for a correct answer. Wipe off that finger, because here we go. If your Mean People Suck bumper sticker uses the mathematical definition of mean, what will it say? Average people suck, small people suck, non-existent people suck, or everybody sucks?
I think that would be average.
In mathematical terms, mean is the average of a group of numbers. And in driving terms, bumper stickers show how stupid the average American is. Okay, I need a category. Well, now, what do we have here? Hey, you just picked
This or that, okay.
dat.
That was inevitable.
This Dis or Dat's category name is, if at first you do succeed, make a movie about it. Heads up, I'm going to read off 7 titles, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it was a movie first or a TV show first.
Movie or
As each
TV?
title comes up, if it was a movie first, press 1. If it was a TV show first, press 2. And to skip, press 4. I'll add $5,000 to your score for a right answer, and you lose $5,000 for a wrong answer or one you don't get to. Okay, timer please.
Off we
Here
go.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That was a movie first.
Clueless.
Clueless was a movie first.
Highlander.
Highlander was a movie first.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
That was a movie.
Mission Impossible.
TV series.
The Saint.
That was a series.
One more. The Addams Family.
That was a series.
That's all she wrote. Oh, yeah, you rock. Check it out. Now that, my friend, does not suck. All right, what's next? I need a category. Here she is. Hammer time. Can't test this. And it's worth 20,000 bucks if you get this one right. So, you've all heard of Einstein's theory of relativity, right? You know, E equals mc squared. Does sound familiar? It was in all the papers. Anyway, if Einstein's theory were E equals mc hammer, what would the 80s rap star be equal to? Emission, energy, evolution, or Einstein?
I think that would be energy.
The E in E equals mc squared is energy. Yep, Hammer sure did have a lot of energy, but he seemed to run out of it around the same time he ran out of money.
Yeah.
Alrighty, pick one.
That seems about right, actually.
This bad boy is... Pow! Right in the beanbags! Get it right. I'm handing over $20K.
Okay, gather around the computer. It's fairy tale time.
All right, here's the deal. Once upon a time, there was this freak boy who loved Beanie Babies, right? And every day, his parents gave him a new one till he had them all. But check this out. He noticed that the last Beanie Babies tag was missing, and he complained to his parents, right? Well, when they heard the complaint, his parents cut off all the tags and donated them to the neighborhood losers who like to play hacky sack. The end. Now, here's the fun part. Which of these proverbs best summarizes the moral of the story? Don't lock the stable after the horse is stolen. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Don't put the cart before the horse, or don't stand behind a horse when it poops.
Oh my god.
If someone tells you not to complain about something you get for free, they'll say, hey, don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Of course not.
I mean, unless you're gonna kiss the horse, then you can look at it all you want. I don't care. Category, please.
Simpsons question, maybe?
Time for the head rush. Keep staring at that screen, because when you see two words that match, you better buzz in. If you're right, I'll give you $5,000. But if you're wrong, your $5,000 is mine. Oh, and don't forget, your match better fit this clue. Making a living in Springfield. And you better start making a living by pressing that buzzer. Good luck.
Homer, yeah, he does nuclear safety. Apu runs the convenience store. Bo's the bartender. Krusty's the clown. Assistant Mr. Burns. I think he's the police chief. Otto drives the bus. Knock it away.
Nothing to write home
That was
about,
a
but not too
good
shabby. Let's see your final
performance.
score. That's the game. Hey, way to go, Green. You know, it's like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose, as long as you get to play with yourself. Now, get away from the computer and go make some friends, will you? Bye-bye.
Bye.
Beautiful work, everyone. Roll
Hi,
credits. And Baby D, we going around again?
It was a hard fight, but you made it to the high scoreboard. And now the reward, a free game. Of course, at this point, they're all free games. But it just sounded nice to say. Play again? Let me know.
What is it? Let's see.
All right, this concludes this episode of You Don't Know Check Headrush. If you like what you saw here, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment in the section below, and spread that word. This is Chicken Squeeze Gaming, and our arcade is now closed.